bit over an hour.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. So, it's Thursday.
I'm live.
This is the last time you'll see me
So
this
is
week.
Brad.
If
Last
you
time we'll
can't
see
get
Brad
enough,
this month.
come back Monday for paintball question time. No. Paintball ruined my week Wednesday. Tuesday, something's
Sun was
coming out.
bright, so I
don't know
decided to
what
wear
it
a
is
hat.
yet. Wednesday, paintball question time.
It's been hot out here.
Or Tuesdays
In
and Thursday
California.
evenings at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna go eat, and then I gotta go help someone move some stuff out of a storage unit. It's not fun.
Might be doing a giveaway, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody enjoy Brad's? Might be doing a giveaway if you sub. Oh, there. Anyway, cool. How's everybody doing? There we go. So we got 12 people. What's in the giveaway? I'm giving away JC's gun. Nice picture for the stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Matt Haxer, long time no see. Travis Morehouse, how you doing? Chandler, you like the picture for the stream? So, I'm live now. Let's see. How do I get to this? There we go. This is much better. Anybody play paintball this weekend? Jason McCoy, what's going on? Pixel, Matt Haxer, Vladimir Bond, what's going on? X-Links, if anyone lives in South California, come by Combat Paintball Park where we are the only park that's going to be open tomorrow for this 4-day weekend. Wow, that'd be pretty cool. JT White needs a new marker. How do I win it? What's up, Cody Hubnall? Where you from? Woohoo! Ryan Ramirez, I'm in. Pixel, links. Is there any walk-ins? I'm not exactly sure what that is. Thiefin. Pixel, where are you from? Thiefin. Where are you from? Hey, I'm buying a used axe tomorrow. What should I check on to make sure it works? Make sure the eyes work. If you don't know how to do that, we might help you out there. But yeah, make sure the eyes work. Take a fresh battery with you. Take a tank with air in it. Don't rely upon the seller to have it. Turn the eyes off and on. Then just fire the marker without paint. Or if you're in an area that it's safe to fire paint, with paint. And make sure that the velocity seems fine. Fire 10, 20 shots. That's what I did. I just bought a CS1 night before last. So that's what I did. Amar Young, what's up? What's up, JT? Jason Cowell. Matt Haxer is back from a business trip. Hope all is well. Anything good happened last week? I bought a new marker. Well, it's actually this week. I just bought it 2 days ago, but that's my new Planet Eclipse CS1. I also bought a whole bunch of stuff from a guy, a good buddy of mine, who broke his ankle, taking his kids playing on trampolines, and broke his ankle, so he's out for a while. Yeah. Vladimir is going to be playing paintball every day of the 3-day weekend. Sweet! I hope to be. But it's also college football starts Saturday. Actually started tonight. My Arkansas Razorbacks were up like 42-0. We're killing Florida A&M University. Cody Hubnall, it's too hot in LA, 105 out here. Yeah, it's about the same thing. Carl Owens, Darren from Wichita, Kansas, checking in again, finally off work early night, so you can watch it live. Awesome, Darren Conley. Thank you very much. 2 thumbs up. Chandler Burrell, I work at the field here. I hope I get to play. So, all right. And, guys, I've been a little under the weather. I think it's all allergies, but as you can probably see, my nose is really red. So, hope you're not grossed out because I will be probably sniffing and stuff all night long. X-Links is reffing this weekend. Travis Morehouse plays every weekend. Jacob Stavropoulos. I can never pronounce your name. What's going on? Jake LaRoe. Hey, Jake, I just recently subscribed. Awesome. Please, if you have not subscribed, click the subscribe link because what that does, it gets you prizes. Because I have 27 people and only 17 thumbs up. 29 people and 17 thumbs up. Come on, guys, do better than that. Give me some thumbs up. But seriously, let me find just Jake from NorCal. I want to see how many subscribers I have, because I actually don't know. It's like 815 or something like that. But I do appreciate you subscribing. But once I hit 850, I give something away. Then 900, then 950, then 1,000. So awesome. What's up, Carl Owens? Darren plays every Sunday. Pixel Links, how many come by to play? Pixels from California. Links, how many come? Oh, to Links Field. Darren, if I quit my job, I would quit my job if they didn't keep my availability and pay me Sunday off. There we go, paintball for life. So Sizik says, I asked old girl if she wants to hang out with Micah and I at the game tomorrow night. Cool, well, good luck with that. Amar, rate my setup. Okay, I told him to come over here. Ether 2, VMAX, and Ninja SL2 684500. The first thing I would improve would be the VMAX. That's probably the weakest thing on your setup, but it's not a bad setup. But I would say a 7.201. And I'll probably forget that later. Pixel, usually a lot of people, but only many people have tomorrow off, so we aren't expecting much. Okay, for the walk-on play at X-Links Field. How much did I pay for the CS 1.5? I didn't pay anything for the CS 1.5. That's just a CS1, I think. Maybe it is a 1.5, but I don't think so. It's a CS1. But I got a really good deal on it. Any cheap carbon fiber tanks? Depends on what you call cheap. This is a Ninja 77 Superlight, made in May of 2014. This is the same thing, May of 2014. These aren't cheap because they have the Ninja Pro V2 regulators. Red one has a super low pressure. This one has a regular regulator. $200 is what I'm selling these for. Brand new, they'd be about $250, maybe $255. But I'm selling $200 shipped. So if you need one, I also have a blue one. So discuss, and I'll even autograph it for you. No, I won't do that because that'll lower the value. What's up, Anthony Rios? How much you get that at CS1 for, Jake? Some cash and a handheld radar chronograph. Yes, CS1. Did you not see it? Let's see. There's the other side of it. The Atlantic is what this is called. It has the FR back, which is really nice. I like this thing a lot. Oh, and this is the blue tank. So it goes really well with this tank. See? That's a pretty cool setup. I like it a lot. And I've only shot inside our warehouse and in the backyard. So yeah. Old Soul Acid Pixel, what's your definition of cheap? What hopper? That was a Spire hopper. What hopper would I get? I would get a Spire. If you can find just a regular Spire, they're not $250. I mean, you can get them for like $150, I think, $160. That's what I would get. Let's see. Amar was looking at the Spire or the R2. They're both good hoppers. I prefer the Spire way over the rotor. For instance, on that shooting video I did with the CS1, there were several times when it would shoot. And in fact, the first time I pulled the trigger, it wouldn't shoot because the rotor, it force feeds paint. And if the paint's a little bit swollen, I was using some old crap paint. So it's not the hopper's fault. But the rotor jammed 3 or 4 times. I put it in the Spire, shot flawlessly. Now, it could have been that the 3 or 4 shots, the balls that were deformed were the first 2 or 3, 4 shots, but I don't think that's the case. So, the Spire will not jam. 29 and only 12 thumbs up. Oh, there we go. I got 27 thumbs up. Yeah, boy. Oh, I'm like 5 minutes behind. I'm thinking let's see. Mad Haxer, nice CS1. Broken ankle sucks for him. Hope speedy recovery. Does my beard get in the way of my mask? Only if I try to put it on like this. Then it's like it gets in the way. It's like, man, my beard is in the way. But if I do it this way, then no. But no, seriously, it really doesn't, because I mean, I'll keep it down here. And these aren't the goggles that I wear all the time. I never wear these anymore. But yeah, I've got room here. I can put my hand up here. So, Rudolph the Red, oh, that's my water. By the way, anybody think they know what I'm drinking tonight? It needs to be some like Robitussin or something, or NyQuil. Cause feeling it. How come you didn't get the 1.5? Because the guy who sold me that had a CS1 and not the 1.5. So, if he had had a 1.5 for the same price, I would have had a 1.5 for a really good deal. Darren, appreciate the thumbs ups. I appreciate that. Last Chance U is the best show ever. It's a very good show. 822 now. Okay, for subscribers. So once I get 28 more then, so that'd be 850. I'm going to be giving away another beanie from Planet Eclipse. Who got the beanie for last night? Sizik Chaos. I sent it to your buddy Kyle Spica. Thiefin, do you think if I met him at a paintball store, they will help out and tell me if everything looks good? Of course, I would pick something up from the store. Yeah, if you do that, call them ahead of time. Call them and say, hey, listen, I've got a deal working out with this gun. I just feel more comfortable if I can meet them here, especially if you're a regular customer. Try to meet them when there are not other customers there, because it looks really bad if you have somebody coming in and two people are doing a deal over here, and then another customer walks in and is like, why would I buy from you if I could just buy from them? But set it up. Ask the store owner before you try to do that. Pixel's thinking of buying the Empire Carbon Fiber, the 45 for its compact size. Those are good. Yes, Louis caught my live stream. Sizik, you should get Brad to make you a Jake from NorCal headband. Huh. That's not a bad idea. But I don't wear headbands. That'd be weird, though, if I had a headband of me wearing a headband of me wearing a headband of me. It'd be like crazy. Did I hear what happened to Micah? As in Micah from Davis Paintball. Please, if you have not already typed it, don't tell me on here. If it's something that you think that he might at all not want in public, I have no idea. But for anybody, send me a message if you're wanting to give me some news about somebody. But yeah. Anthony Haro, I need to ask, why is always wanting, they're setup rated. People just like to have other people, not really validate, but I mean, if you, I just saw another comment. Chandler Burrell, that's the chrono I emailed you about. Yes, those guys had already had a deal working for this chronograph for like 3 months. And so I had already told them they could have it, and you had like emailed, and then a week or so went by, and then I completely forgot about it. But they had already said, yes, we want to buy it. We're just trying to save some money up. And so I gave them a chronograph and that. But I'm sure I can locate another one for you. So where was I? So people like to see what other people think about setups, and it's a good way to get people who are thinking about buying a marker to say, oh, well, that was rated this, and this is why. It could probably help them go in that direction and figure out, hey, this is what I want, or this is what I don't want. Travis Morehouse, personally, I'm a Ninja Tank fan and wouldn't buy anything else. I agree, Ninja's my favorite. If I only had a stand I could put it on to sit in front of you. Sean Barlow, those are, I've got them here, but I've been moving all this stuff around, and so they're covered right now. Sean makes 3dpaintballstand.com. He owns that, and he makes these 3D printed paintball stands. They're like this big, and you set them down. I did a 5-minute live stream or a 7-minute live stream video of it. It's a really good, cool deal. Sean, tell us how much they are, and type in your website, but do like W space website, or just tell the middle part, like 3dpaintballstand.com, or, well, the .com's the end part. So my setup, Luis, Ether 2, Spire 200, Ninja 50, 4500 with Pro V2 regulator. 73 out of 100. Is that JC's old gun? No, it's not. It's a guy named Archie who had it for like 2 weeks. Luis has a Rise Max. Should I get a barrel or barrel kit on it? If so, which one? I'd get the Freak kit. Pixel has a setup for the future. Cronus Profit. That's not a Profit Primo. That's a Proto Primo. But I bet you're probably on your phone. Proto Primo hopper. Carbon fiber tank. Don't know which one. The Empire one because it's cheap for me. Yeah, and see when I do Rachel setup, I'm not going to be like, oh, you have a starter gun, a starter marker, and starter hopper and stuff like that. You get a 1, and someone else has got fancy stuff. I look at it, what fits your style. So that'd be like an 8. I mean, if that fits what your level is, that's a really good one. Shrub Assassin, I forgive you this time, but only this time. Virtue had a trade-in program for your hopper. Yes, they did. Travis Moorhead. My first setup, I don't even remember. I think an ion and an egg hopper. No, I never had the egg. I don't even remember because I played for so long before I even owned a gun. So actually, no, my first real setup that I knew I did was an old Angel. Sorry, I don't even know why I forgot about the Angel and the shocker that is sitting right here. This is actually my first setup. Because I had the shocker first. I can't remember which one I got first. Let's just say it was this. It was an Eclipse Splash 4x4 shocker with an All-American barrel. And I don't remember the hopper. Probably a JT Revolution. Or actually a Viewloader 2000. And a 114 cubic inch, 3,000 PSI tank by probably Nitro Duck. But that's a very good question, Jake LaRoe. Travis Morehouse uses the die 2, the die R2. Spire is easy to take apart if needed. That is true, Ryan Ramirez. Unsweet tea, no ice. Nope, there's ice in it, and it's not tea. Wow, I'm way behind. This is just water, though. Extra ice. I filled it up all the way with ice, and it had water and extra ice in it. But see you later, Pixel. I'm going to skip a few of these people. You got Kyle to sign it. Awesome. Ben Soroka says, hey, Jake, school starts on Wednesday, so this will be my last Thursday live stream for a long time. Let's party. Party out. JC Martinez, Jake, what's the giveaway? I already told you we're going to give away your paintball gun. Yeah, the Planet Eclipse beanie will be the giveaway for the 850. Once I get 850. The giveaway, says Chris Westwell, is the joy of basking in the greatness of Jake's beard. That sounds almost like Shakespeare. Shakespeare wrote a lot of classic novels, well, not novels, but plays and sonnets. Let's see. Sean Barlow thinks he is hilarious. I might agree, but I don't know. Ben Soroka says, Isaac, yeah, Northeast, we start early, September, late August. We're the latest starting in the country. Mad Haxer's stream is messed up again. And Pixel's back. Carl Owens has a Freak XL kit. I'm talking to Luis. There we go, Sean Barlow. 3dpaintballstand.com. $15 shipped in the U.S. That's a good deal. Seriously, guys, I get people all the time. They're like, hey, how can I support your channel and stuff? Support Sean's company. If you haven't, check out, let me see if I can find it. This is not at all the latest from me. Well, it's going to be difficult to find, so I'm not going to look for it right now. But look up Sean's company and go out and order a $15 stand. It's not a stand that you will take and to the field and you'll set your whole marker and your tank up together. And if you have a gun like a Tippmann 98, it's probably not going to work. Or if you have a big drop forward, it's probably going to fall backwards. But I had my CCM on it. I've not put my CS1 on it yet. But you'll look at the website. He has all the details. He's up front and forthright about everything. Don't leave it in temperatures past like 122 degrees or whatever. But I really like mine. And for $15, you're supporting somebody who's not local to me, but he's local to somewhere, and he's trying to help paintball. So, gotta go. Have a good one. Let's see. Okay, remember when the 4x4 shocker came out? Yeah, that's been like 1999, 2000 area. What's good, Jake? Well, honestly, my Verizon service is pretty good, Boost Mobile. 100 CI probably gave you 500 shots in that shocker. Yeah, it was 114 cubic inches. It was about that long. So, and I got literally 500 shots, and I'd have to fill up again. It was crazy. Let's see. Rate my setup AR-15 with extended mags. We're in California, so I'm rating that illegal. Let's see. Yeah, the 685 insert's a really good one. I have been using the 679 and 682 quite a bit. JT White, when are you giving away JC's marker? I already gave it to myself. So, Herb Chang. Where's my boy Arctic Cat? Snowcat, maybe? Dietary Clown, what's going on? Hadn't seen you in a while. Haven't seen you in a while. Brandon Peer, what's happening? Let's see. Vladimir says, Jake, what do you think the highest end paint a KD2 can handle? I probably wouldn't shoot something like Hellfire through it. Maybe probably not 5-star. Maybe Marbleizer. Marbleizer is a little bit harder. I would think that Valken Redemption would be able to handle it. So, Jake Leroux. Lowry. Which one? What are your thoughts on the Mini GS? I think it's a fantastic marker. Probably the best $300 marker ever made. I thought it was the best $380 marker ever made when it was $380. I think it's a fantastic marker. Very, very good marker for the price. Shrub Assassin was at the local field last Friday. I feel like I'm doing Micro Machines talking. Anybody who hasn't heard the Micro Machines talking dude, he's like really, really fast. That's what he was known for. He was like the world's fastest talker. And he did commercials for Micro Machines. So Shrub Assassin was at the local field last Friday. When they were filling my tank, their fill station's O-ring went out and screwed my reg up. And they then blamed it on my reg when clearly it was a brand new tank. Their fill station O-rings went out and screwed. How did it screw up your reg? Ryan Ramirez, yes, you can get all types of inserts without buying the entire setup. Luis, rate my setup, have a Dia Proto Rise Max, Dia Rotor LTR, and a Ghost Empire 45-4500. I'm going to give you a 7. Solid. Gotta go. See you, JT. What's up? I need one of those DTOM barrel socks. I don't have any DTOM barrel socks, I don't think. Maybe I'm missing something. Is an Empire X Pro Ninja Tank and Empire X Pro Ninja Tank and Empire? I'm assuming you're going to say a Halo 2. For $500 good. Depends on the Ninja Tank and how old it is and the condition of the Axe Pro, but it's not a horrible deal. The E at the end is like an A. Laura? I will tell you when you get it. Laura? Lorray? Shrub Assassin, all the air hose rushed into my reg. All the air in the hose rushed into my reg, and now when I try to fill it up, probably just need a reg service done. They're usually about $10. But yeah, that sucks. Let's see, Chris Westwell, you try out the Dead Cell Paintball Zeta adapter before? I have not. Jake Laura says yes. John Stewart, rate my setup, Art Chaos Lux OLED, HK TFX, Ninja 68 4500. Well, With the Lux, you're going to need a 77. So that immediately knocks off about 37 points, John Stewart. No, it's seriously though, the Lux is a very hungry, air-hungry marker. So I would shoot a 77. Hey, I just happen to have a couple for sale. Actually, I have 3. I got a blue one. But yeah, I would go with a 77 on that. So I'm still gonna give you an 8. If it was a 77, you might have a higher score. Let's see. Ryan Ramirez, Ben, you can always upgrade the barrel. Just picked up a Deadly Wind barrel for 55 with a few inserts. That's a good deal. Deadly Winds barrels are very nice. The Fiber X is really awesome. Brandon Peer, can you win stuff? I love winning things. Yes, you can. Even though Shrub Assassin says never. He's not right. Victor, you see my pics of my old Stinger I sent you on Facebook? I don't think so. Please resend that. I'll have to definitely want to check that out. Shrub Assassin would go for some trivia, though. Chris Westwell says, you should. It is sweet. 3D printed, but super cool from AgFed. Oh, this is about the... I skipped over that. I didn't read it. Zeta Mag. Oh, the Zeta adapter. So, I will have to... Lorray. Jake Lorray. So the Zetamag adapters are 3D printed, but super cool from AgFed, adapting existing mechanical rentals. That's pretty cool. But the thing is, not many companies, not many stores are going to really want to go for that, because where they make their money is paint sales. And if you go, hey, here's a hopper with 200 paintballs, shoot and pull that trigger as fast as you can, or hey, here are 6 mags in a size this size, and they all hold 10 paintballs. Here, take these 60 paintballs and go shoot them. So fields really aren't going to go for that unless they're going to... Now, if fields are going to rent MagFed players must support the field and rent paintball markers from like $50 because they're not making anything on paint. And nobody's going to do that. So I would never rent out MagFed except if I had a MagFed game and I was like, hey, I can provide like 10 rentals to you guys. But if it's just written out, hey, do you want MagFed or do you want this? Unless I'm charging 2 to 3 times, at least twice, what I charge for a regular paintball marker setup. JF Spam, rate my setup. Intertech Enforcer and Shop Goggles. I give you a -0.4. How much for the tanks? $200 shipped. And they come with Ninja Pro V2 regulators. This one's an SLP, but if you like the green one and you want the SLP, I can take it off and put it over here. If you like the red one with the standard, I can take it off and put it over here. I also have the blue one. They're all made May of 2014. Ben Soroka has a 98 custom, so I'm going to save up for an E-grip instead of buying a $300 plus marker. Then if I end up playing more and needing a good marker, I'll get one. Yeah, you can do that. Ramon, rate your setup for Rotor R2, G-Tech 160R, I like that. Freak Kid XL, I like that. Ninja 6845, I like that. 8.18. Top Bear Paintball Fields. You got Paintball Jungle. You have, and that's in American Canyon, which is right outside of Vallejo. In Vacaville, you have Midway Paintball Facility. In Davis, you have Davis Paintball Facility. That's about as far as I would go Bay Area. There's a field in Antioch. It's a nice little field. It's just called Antioch Paintball. It's at the fairgrounds. I've not been to APP in Livermore. But yeah, and another one, Modesto Extreme Paintball. I've heard really good things about that. I mean to get over there, but everybody I've talked to that goes there, they said they have a really good time. But the ones that I go to are pretty much Paintball Jungle, Midway Paintball. So, X-Links, rank my setup, MacDev Drone 2, Spire 3, First Strike Hero 7745, and Freak XL. I'll give you a 7.492 because I don't like the First Strike Hero. I'd much rather get a Ninja. I got it. Thanks, Lori. Thanks, Jackie Lore. How does your drone 2 do? I don't have a drone 2. I know you're talking to somebody else, but get the Pro Reg because it's adjustable. Yes, that's what I would get. The Pro V2, the SLP, it's not adjustable. So if you're going to get it, then if you have a Bob Long, get the super low pressure. But if other than that, I'd get the adjustable one. Gotta go. Bye, Brandon. Yeah, Shrub Assassin, I'm agreeing with you, man. Isaac, we should get trivia in before I have to go. Dude, all you're caring about is talking to some chick. Axe, rate my setup. Empire Axe, could you have guessed it? Ha 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 ha. 1 of 1 anode redline board. Rhino Spring Pooty Bolt Empire Z2 Ninja 77. I like it. I'd give it a... check it out. I'd give it a 7.8. I will check my messages in Facebook. Did you send it to my personal account or to Jake from NorCal? Victor? Ramon, sweet, hot, 8.17 and way higher than most accomplishments in my life. Well, in that case, I'm going to give it an 8.18 and bump it up. There you go. Shrub Assassin, watch 9 minutes for the only reason why I'm answering it. I don't understand that. Link's got a 7.92. What's my setup? Okay, Jake from NorCal, cool. So now I'm caught back up. My setup, I've got a CCM S6 pump paintball gun. Brandon, I have a Spire, just a regular Spire, and I have a Ninja 68 4500, but I'm actually switching to a Ninja 77 4500 because it's a little bit longer and the pump stroke, every once in a while, I've been playing for a long time, but every once in a while, I'll still hit myself in the face with the back block. So I'll sit there, okay. Or if I'm shooting my Carnivore, which is over there somewhere, I'll sit there and I put that 68 up here and I'll pull the trigger and that first one pop because I kind of lean in when I shoot. Hey, Brandon. So with the 77, chicken squat. So with a 77, you're shooting and you have a little bit more space. So, yeah. The reason I said that is because Brandon said, guess what? And so I said chicken squat. So, yeah, he was wanting me to say what? Jake, I was talking about answering the FaceTime, Isaac Chaos says. Yes, I know. I was kidding with you. Jakey Lowry says, should I get a Mini GS or G-Tech? And I would get a... Ooh. Depends on the price. I mean, if they were the same price, I'd get the G-Tech. But the Mini GS is a really good marker. But the G-Tech is about $200 more? Yeah, it's about $200 more now. Ryan Ramirez says, rate my setup, Empire Axe Pro, black and brown, Spire loader, Ninja 77 4500 SL with Pro Reg and Deadly Wind barrel. I would give you 1 more point than the last person, or 1/2 point higher than the last person who had an Axe Pro with the red. Oh yeah. So find them, and that's what your points are. Breach break or micro switch? Like, which one do I like more? Golly. Either one. I don't have an opinion either way. Oh, there's a ghost in here or something. You see that? Is it still there? Wow. That was pretty cool. So 34 minutes. 34 minutes. Something that was really weird. X-Link's got to go. Maybe I'll see some of you at the Combat Paintball Park tomorrow on Monday. We open 11 to 6, Saturday, and Sunday 9 to 4. Ben Stroker, thanks. From Jackie Lowray. I'm pretty sure, I'm kidding, Jake Lowray. Jake Lowray. I just need an extra $50 and I can. Spooky, you farted. No, I didn't fart. It's floating away like it was a ghost. Yeah, I know. That was like weird. That was not a giveaway, JC. That was like something spooky. So, rate my setup: Clone 5S, Ninja SL2 684500, Die Rotor R2. I'm not a huge fan of the MacDev markers just because I'm not. 7.6. Rate my setup, Brandon Rivera says. Die Proto Max Rise. That's not a die. That's a Proto Max Rise. You're trying to upsell yours, so Black Halo 2 with a Ninja 68-4500 tank. Gray Ghost with an adjustable reg. 7.1. Axe, yeah, with those Rhino Springs and Pooty Bolt at 200 psi. Mine was shooting hot 300, so you can lower the pressure. X-Links, Travis, broken scale because you're running MacDev gang. I got intel, and also Clone 6 is coming soon. That's what I've heard. It's so good. Matt Haxer, his connection is crap again. Just getting a few seconds every 30 seconds. I have to catch you Tuesday and watch all the vids I missed instead of live stream. I totally understand. Shrub Assassin, Bob Long, I swear, is losing it. Is it just me? Bob Long has lost his company. A year ago. He sold to Field 1. So Bob Long, if there's anything going on with Bob Long, it's not Bob Long. It's Field 1. So, Bad Haxer, peace. Bob Long personally sounds a little crazy. I hadn't seen anything that he's done, so. The Proto Max Rise is a die weapon. Yes, I know it's made by die, but it's not a die. That's like saying, oh, I've got a Lexus, and you got a Toyota. Or is it Honda? Honda. Wait, I don't know. One, Lexus is Honda, Toyota. Lexus and Toyota. You know what I'm saying, though. You can't be like, oh, I've got this. Yeah, it's Toyota. That's right. So you can't say, oh, I got a Lexus, and you're driving a Toyota Camry. It's like, no, babe, I tell you, it's a Lexus. No, it's a Toyota Camry. Acura is Honda. I'd rather have an Acura than a Lexus any day. But yeah, it's like when people who live in like Rockford, Illinois, they say, hey, where you guys live? I live in Chicago. Bullcrap. You live in Rockford, Illinois. I don't tell people I live in San Francisco. I live 45 minutes outside of or 45 miles outside of San Francisco. I don't live in San Francisco. I don't live in anywhere except for I live in Sassoon City. So, yeah, come on, man. Try to upsell. No, but I'm not mad at you. I know what you're saying. What's going on, Snowcat? JC, Jake Rate Savvy setup, broken dangerous power G4, just the shell of the Z2, and a 3,000 psi air tank, and it probably doesn't have a fill nipple. I give it a 2. -2. Never mind, Brandon's back. Old Soul. Like, do you want a Coke? But you give him Pepsi. That's really fighting words to me. If someone gives me a Pepsi and I ask for a Coca-Cola, I will straight up lose my stuff. Because if I say, hey, I want a Coke, they're like, okay. Now, I'm from the South, where someone's like, hey, I want a Coke. What kind? I want a Coke. I want a Coca-Cola. But I don't know how many times everybody in the South does it. Hey, how's it going? What'd you like to drink? I'll take a Coke. What kind? Dr. Pepper. It's stupid. Then tell them you want a Dr. Pepper. I'd like a Dr. Pepper. What kind of Dr. Pepper? Pepsi? That's just disgusting. But yes, Old Soul, that's exactly right. Luis, what paintball companies went bankrupt? A lot of them. Paintball is not the... It's not like basketball where billions of people play it. So... Exactly, Axed. I have a Tippmann 98, also known as a CS1, LOL. Yeah. Well, actually, you couldn't do that because Planet Eclipse is a different company. But you'd be like, hey, if I've got an Empire, I got a Vanquish GT, and it's a Tippmann 98. Because GI Sports owns Empire and Tippmann. So, my dream setup, I don't know. I mean, I pretty much like what I have. You got a CCMS 6, Ninja 77, Superlight, and you got a Spire hopper. And all that will work with now my CS1 and work perfectly fine with my Carnivore. JC doesn't know who buys CS1s. You know me, JC. I got a really good deal on it. Long live iced tea. I love unsweet tea. But that's water. I love water too. Brandon Rivera, rate my little brother's setup. A Zodin Chaos and Shake and Bake and Shake and Shoot loader with a 62 3000 steel tank. Brandon, I'm giving it 0.00001 points more than your setup. Just so your little brother can be like, I got a better setup than you. Ha ha ha. So, yep. Bob Long didn't go crazy. Oliver Lang did. He's a little new agey and peaceful and great. That's awesome. It's a little out there for me, but it's his deal, not mine. Shrub Assassin, okay, I agree. I guess on the T. I don't know who Mr. Pip is. Dude, you just made my brother the happiest kid alive. Awesome. What's your little brother's name? Brandon. Vladimir Bond, guys, the LTR is heavier than the rotor. Really? I've not noticed it. That's crazy. Cameron, what's up, buddy? If you're watching this, your setup is 0.000001 points better than Brandon's. Don't ever forget that. Don't let him ever tell you that his setup is better than yours. Rock it! So Ollie has always been like that. Yeah, he's always been a little trippy dippy, all that kind of stuff. Everybody give Cameron thumbs up. Thumbs up for Cameron. How old's Cameron? How old are you, Brandon? I'm waiting. Everybody, yes, thumbs up for Cameron. Thumbs up for Cameron. Remember when Ollie was in the dye commercials? 14, Brandon is, and Cameron's 11. Awesome, awesome. And where are y'all from again, Brandon? Honesty, why no Clone 5 love from Travis? I've never shot one, Travis Morehouse. Not that I know of. You don't see a lot of Clone 5s, and when you don't see a whole lot of something, you either think they're really awesome and elusive, or you think they're absolute dog crap. I don't think they're dog crap. I just don't see a lot of them, so I don't know what the tech support will be over something that's a proven system, such as the Axe, the Vanquish, new Joyzy, fist pump. What am I going to give away, Jake? I already told you I'm giving away JC Martinez's CCM T2. He's not going to hear about it. He doesn't know how to read. He didn't know how to listen. So, anyway. Yeah, so I guess I'll do a little giveaway. Brandon. Pick a number. This is Brandon Rivera. Pick a number between 1 and 10, Brandon. Only Brandon. Pick a number between 1 and 10. Brandon Rivera, pick a number between 1 and 10. 7. Oh, Brandon. The answer, JC, tell him what the answer was. JC Martinez, you tell him what the answer was. Old soul, that's right. That's right, 5 is the answer. 5 is the answer, Brandon Martinez, or Brandon... let me see. Brandon Rivera, right? Yeah, Brandon Rivera. 5 is the answer. So, you were not correct, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You, Brandon Rivera, send me, it's your responsibility to do this, or I will not get your email address. You're getting 5 of each of these for you and your brother to share. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make it 6. So you each get 3. I'm going to give these from Exalt. They gave them to me. So I'm going to give you each 3. This is not the giveaway, but this is just a giveaway. But Brandon, you have to go to Jake from NorCal. Jake from NorCal on Facebook. Find it, Jake from NorCal, and send me a message, because I don't want everybody to see your address and stuff. But I also I want to stop getting emails. Ooh, JC, that's a good idea, the GSL keychain. But yeah, that's like a $50, $60 keychain. So send me your address, or send me your mom or your dad's address with their name. Okay, send with your parents' name, address, and put in here in the message, put that it's Brandon Rivera, but your parents' address, so I can mail these to you, and I'll get them in the mail as soon as I can. It might be a few days, quite busy, but mention that you want the stickers for you and your little brother. I'll send you those. So, where are we? Let me find this Jake from NorCal stuff, so I can, if I'm going to do trivia or something like that, then I'm wanting to do it to where I can type to go and all that kind of crap. Okay, there I am. Okay. Sean Barlow, kudos to you, Jake, for growing the sport correctly. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm trying to do what I can. I mean, if it's not for the little kids, we're all new, we're all little, all that stuff. So if someone's like a new player, even if they're 60 years old, they're brand new, don't be like, hey, look at that idiot over there. He doesn't even know what a barrel plug is. Go point it out to him. Now, don't go over and try to be a know-it-all. Like, oh yeah, that gun right there, blah, 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 blah. People don't like that. But if you see somebody who's struggling or something, say, hey, you want to come play on my team? And then, like, don't coach them. Be like, hey, you think you can make it up to that bunker right there? Even shoot the bunker that you're wanting them to go to. How about you move there, or I'm going to move up there. When I say go, you cover me. And do that. But and if you get to the objective, there was a kid this last week in a paintball jungle where he's usually in here, but he's not. I had a chance to play with him. He recognized me. He was like, hey, are you Jake from NorCal? And I was like, yeah, man. And then the next time I was like, man, you're on our team. And he got the flag pull and hang and won the whole game for us. So the younger kids are the future of the game. So, but yeah, be sure you have to find me on Jake. It's on Facebook, Jake from NorCal. So yeah. And send me your parents' address and tell me 6 Exalt stickers, and I'll get them to you. Let's see, what's everybody saying now? Brandon's going to message me right now. Can we do stupid people trivia? I might win that one. Okay. Who is stupid enough to name themselves after a paintball marker? And go. Crazy Gamer, that's not a paintball marker. JC, you're not named after a paintball marker. Axed won! Yeah, you don't win anything for that, but you actually are named yourself after a paintball marker. And Bob Long named himself after a paintball marker. That's why the NBA has a ton of popular players going to school across the USA. It's the only way we can get kids interested in the sport. Exactly. Axed, you don't even care because you won something. Spider Victor, that's a good one too. Axe 2.0 setup was rated higher than mine. Which was your setup? Travis Morehouse. And if you haven't noticed, guys, some of these setups, I'm just making up numbers. Gotta go tell mommy that you won something, Axed. Sweet. It's all in the name. Crazy Gamer asked, did anybody used to watch Minecraft videos back in the day? All those YouTubers are either depressed or doing nothing. I've never played Minecraft. I don't think I've ever seen Minecraft played. But there's a field at a Midway paintball facility in Vacaville, California called Minecraft. And it's my favorite field out there. It's a small turf speedball field. It used to be an airball field. And they have this barn and pigs and blocks and stuff. And I've never played Minecraft, but yeah. It's my favorite field there. The Mac Dev one. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure it's better. It's just that I don't know much about Mac Devs. So, Brandon Rivera, my parents are asleep, so I'm going to tell them tomorrow. All right. And when they do, you can even have them send the message. And if they'd rather send me an email, I can give you my email address later. But yeah, have your parents send me the information, and we'll get that taken care of. So, paintball shop in your area. Paintball shop in my area, there's NorCal Paintball Store, which is in Vacaville, California. There's Predator Paintball, which Brad from Paintball Ruined My Life. I don't know why I'm pointing that way because it's actually like that way. But I'm pointing. Paintball Ruined My Life. Well, I'm pointing at my computer because that's where I see Brad most times, right there on my computer. So, Paintball Ruined My Life in Sacramento. He owns Predator Paintball. There's Cap City or Capital City Paintball in Sacramento. Not much. Modesto, there's Modesto Extreme run by Junior Brown, Black Friday Paintball. But yeah, most of the fields, or most of the stores, there aren't a lot of stores anymore. Used to, there were like 12 or 13 paintball stores in Sacramento. So, yeah. That's my boy Rob Tate updating his Facebook status. He and his wife live in Houston. So if you guys pray for them. They're doing fine, but pray for Houston. They have experienced a lot of rain and several deaths because of the hurricane. So I don't think I'm going to give away that GSL keychain. I just don't see myself giving away something that might be like 1,000th. But that'd be kind of something if someone doesn't know what it is, they'd be like, I got this for 1,000th. That kind of sucks. So Ben Soroka says, what's airball versus speedball? Airball is a type of speedball. It's kind of like saying that all automobiles are cars, but not all, or all cars are automobiles, but not all automobiles are cars. Speedball started out without inflatable bunkers. It was just a small, compact version of the game. So you have speedball right there. It's usually about 180 feet long, so like 60 yards long, and then like 35, 40 yards, 30 yards wide, something like that. But yeah, so you have two teams. As soon as I say go, you can see each other. So it's speedball. You're always shooting. Then airball is played on a speedball field. But everybody nowadays, pretty much, they talk about speedball. Most of them are talking about airball. So difference between X-ball and speedball. X-ball is a brand. Kind of like Xerox. Everybody's like, hey, take this to the Xerox machine. They might have a Canon copier. They still call it a Xerox machine. Or at least older days and older people did. But yeah. So X-ball is a type, and it had the big X in the middle, which a lot of people liked. And you could see it like crazy. The chat is quite lively. I could always give away the CS1. Yeah. Yeah, I could always fly to Mars too, because that's not happening. I mean, if I got like 20,000 subscribers, I might do that. If I had 20,000 subscribers, in fact, I might just do a deal. If I get 20,000 subscribers by a certain date, then I'll keep it and I'll give it away. Let's see. Brandon Rivera, my heart goes out for all the people in Houston. My great aunt lives in Texas, not sure what part, but still pray for all the families there. Appreciate it. I should do what? Should give away my CS1? Yeah. Hyperball is really fun. Hyperball was like these corrugated, usually black, corrugated tubes that were anything from this big around to like this big around. And they were set up. Some of them were cut in half. Some were like cut in X's. And I mean, just stacked up. And Hyperball was really fun. It was really loud. It was, yeah, it was awesome. Old Soul, yeah. Travis Morehouse would not like the CS1. He would not like to get a free CS1. I'd sell it and ball out at Wendy's. Wendy's has a great Twitter feed. Wendy's has a really, really good Twitter feed. I thoroughly enjoy their Twitter feed. Tripman. I don't understand Snowcat. Must be a Gulf Breeze thing. How about them Dolphins? Did y'all win? Did y'all win this weekend? Who'd y'all play? Snowcat lives in Gulf Breeze, Florida, which is like 10 minutes from where I used to live in Florida, in Pensacola. So literally, Gulf Breeze, there's a 3-mile bridge, and you go across 3-mile bridge. When you're across, you're in Gulf Breeze. Gulf Breeze is a freaking speed trap. If you're driving through Gulf Breeze, Florida, drive at least 2 miles under the speed limit. So, yeah. So Ben Sroka says, me and some friends were about to drive our boat from New Jersey to Texas just to help rescue survivors and animals. That's an awesome gesture. The bad thing is by the time you got there, it's probably going to be mostly cleaned up. Hopefully it will be. Shrub, or Brandon, well, I mean, a CS1 would be a very nice upgrade for my Max Strides. Yes, it would. Shrub Assassin, I think it's funny how in one day all your gear can just break. Rip Empire Tank and Z2 Loader. That really sucks when all that happens at the same time. I've been there. Not good. Jose says, 20,000 subs challenge accepted. Well, you give me those 20,000 and I'll give you a prize. It's probably not going to be the CS1, but I'll give you a prize. You give me 20,000 subs and they all come and say, hey, Jose C, he sent me. CS1 would be a huge downgrade from the Clone 5S. Hey, Bocce Mountain 2017 live. Axed, why'd you take your whatever you said away? Ben Sroka, the main reason we won't is because all our schools start on like the 5th or 6th. I don't, let's see. Oh, the reason you won't go down? Yeah. Yeah. So, well, who knows how many people I have subscribed to me right now? Somebody tell me how many people have subscribed to me. Let's figure out what I have to do to get 20,000 subscribers. 827, 822, 822. Okay, is it 827 or 822? Someone else says 827. Okay, 827. I'm going to, hopefully it's 827. So I need 23 more subscribers by Tuesday, and I'll give away another, oh man, I'm going to have to go pretty soon. 828. Awesome. So, once I get to 850, I'm going to give away another beanie from Planet Eclipse, some stickers and stuff like that. And then when I hit 900, same thing, 950, same thing, 1,000, I'll be giving away something else that's, I think, is going to be bigger. I don't even know what it is yet, but I'm going to give away, might be like a package of things. What color beanie? Dealer's choice. So whenever I give it away, it's my choice to either say, hey, this is the one you're getting, or hey, the winner, you get to choose which one of these 3 do you want. And then hopefully you'll get that one, because I might just switch it up on you and be like, nah. But it will not be this one, because this one's mine. Even though it's really hot now. Just put random clickbait videos and rack up the views on your channel. Yeah, I don't like doing that, because also I want good followers. I want to, like Brad's channel has a really good following. It's not just a whole bunch of people going, oh, I'll subscribe to anything. Most of the people are actually involved in the channel, and that's what I like. What's up, Curtis Poss? Give away a Spire 3 at 1K. That's a lofty goal right there. If Virtue would give it to me, I'd do it. Give away today, please. I told you. I might. I've given 6 things away today. Or is it more? 1, 2, 3. Giving away 12 things today already. Giving away 12. And all of them are to Brandon Rivera so far. Ben Sroka, farewell. Till next time. That's Tuesday. So, but yeah. I don't want to do clickbait. Man, it's too warm for that. Whew. That will be nice in about a month for walks around the neighborhood. Anyway, I'm going to hold out for 20 more seconds because that'll be 1 hour even. And I want to at least go an hour. Thought on Mike Phillips. I don't have any. Curtis Poss. Where are you playing this weekend? Well, probably Paintball Jungle one of the days. And then I will be maybe at Midway, except for Midway, I thought they were going to be open. I thought they were going to be open on Monday because it's Labor Day, and they usually are, but it's going to be like 110 degrees, so they've decided not to, and on Saturday and Sunday they're only playing for half a day, is what the owners told us. But it's a really cool field. I might go out there for like a half day, get all tired. Probably Sunday I'll go in the morning and go play there. Saturday probably at Paintball Jungle. I might do the opposite though. Depends on what time my football games are coming on Saturday. So, Vladimir. But anyway, Thiefin. Thoughts on Mike Phillips? I really don't. I never watched him. I've heard good and bad about him. I prefer to just let him be him and me be me. But Vladimir, honestly though, people don't know how much them giveaways actually cost. Shipping's an arm and a leg. Yeah. I mean, like I shipped 3 things out. This the other day. $11.81. And only one of them was anything that was close to being heavy. But $11.81 was, yeah. So, and I don't charge people shipping. I've had a couple people said, "Hey, what's your PayPal?" They sent me a PayPal, and I hadn't even sent them something like, "We know shipping's expensive. We appreciate what you do." That's awesome, but I mean, people aren't just jumping out the top story of buildings and come down, and that made no sense. But people aren't just knocking down doors to come give me free money. That's what I was trying to say. It didn't come out that way. I will not give away my beard. I will not do that. Shrub assassin. Thiefin's buying a gun, hopper, and tank tomorrow. What else do you need besides mask and pods? The most important thing is the mask. Goggles are the first thing anybody should look out for paintballs. I would rather play in the goggles that I use that happen to be $180, dye i5s, and a $20 piece of crap plastic marker than my CS1 and a big box store non-thermal lens goggle that's going to scratch up and it's going to fog up. Good night, Jose C. But yeah, that's the most important thing you're going to buy is goggles. Killswitch 10 is going paintball for the first time this month. It's for my brother's birthday. Killswitch, man, I really appreciate you. Seriously. You have never even played paintball, and you've been watching my videos. I've noticed you watching and commenting many, many times. So, for that, I'm going to give you something. And also, Brandon, I think you left, but I'm going to throw in a couple Fatal Scenario stickers for you. So, Killswitch, you have to contact me, but I'm going to give you a Fatal Scenario sticker, 2 white Exalt stickers, and just because I got OCD and I want things to match, 2 black Exalt stickers. So send me your email address and you get all this. But you got to remind me, 2 black, 2 white, 1 Fatal. And you got to send me your address. If I'd rather your parents send me their address, I can mail it to them. Not a big deal. But put your name, address, street number, or house number, zip code, city, state, all that stuff. So, Brandon, think it's kind of dumb that place charge you for shipping. Well, they got to pay to have people ship. So, yeah, they're going to charge. Thiefin was thinking V-Forces, most because he likes how they look. V-Force Profilers, that's what my brother wears. V-Force Grills are the other V-Force that I would suggest. They're both very good goggles. So, can you have your Chick-fil-A cup? No, you cannot. It's my light. Oh, man, look how bright that is. No, you can't have my light box. Chick-fil-A cup. Everybody was like, no way. It's like, yeah, it's a Chick-fil-A cup. It just goes, like this is what I have, a little desk lamp. It just goes, boom, and it softens it up. and I can actually use it, because if I didn't have that, it'd be like this. Like, hey, how's it? Yeah. Then I couldn't see. So I just do that, and it's kind of like a directional. There. The other one's just a lamp. But there, that ghost that was floating up here was kind of weird. Did you want the first part of my email? Yeah. Also, yeah, send the first part of your email. So that's, yeah. The thiefing, hopefully I buy a gun that works. The guy says it's new and hopefully works, so hopefully everything will go well tomorrow. Where are you getting it? The thiefing, are you getting it from just some random guy, or are you getting it from like a store? Because, yeah. Curtis Poss loves the Proflexes. Proflexes are my favorite goggle ever made. For looks and everything, when I think of Proflexes, the old, man, I just love JT goggles. They're awesome. I need to get the little foam blocks here so I can actually wear these again, because I love these goggles. They're easy to breathe in. They're not loud. I can talk. People can hear me. You can put a visor on them. All the elastic, every bit of the elastic in these goggles, gone. That's how long I've had these things. I've had these for like 10, 11 years. That's one reason they're semi-retired. But yeah, Proflexes are awesome. Yes, some random guy. All right, did you ask me the question about meeting somebody at a store? Because if you can, if you're a patron of that store already, they might let you do it. Call them and say, hey, listen, I'm working on a deal with this guy. Can I come and meet you here, and will you check it out? I'll pay you for your time if you have a fee for checking it out. If you did that, they'd probably be more apt to say yes. That'll be perfectly fine to do that. So, Jason McCoy. Oh, but also if you don't meet them at a store, meet them at somewhere public. Walmart parking lot near the entrance. I always suggest a police station, because that way, if something goes down, the cops are right there. Jason McCoy, what's a System X cocker going for in good shape? I have no idea. I'm not up on all my cockers, knowing what they go for. Brandon Peer got some new HK Army KLRs recently. Congratulations. 4 Jess 10 is the first part. I'll probably wait till sometime in the morning when her parents are up. Awesome kill switch. Vladimir got new grills, or grills new. Got my grills new for $50. Wow. That's a heck of a deal. Old Soul, you should try to find some JT racing straps for that Proflex. Yeah, I've got some old school, excuse me. It's at the warehouse, though. They were JT racing shin pads, motocross shin pads. Because if you didn't know, people, JT racing is what JT started as. They made motocross, motocross and stuff like that, protective gear. Goggles and straps and shin guards. And we've got some shin guards that have white and blue, mainly white but blue trim, and I think they just say JT, JT, JT all around them, but they were in a paintball player's gearbox, and they probably have never been played with, so they're almost brand new. The elasticity's still there, but I can probably get a couple $100 for those shin guards, so yeah. Vladimir Bond, if I go and buy stuff from random people, I get a squad. I ain't trying to end up in a documentary a couple years later about a Craigslist meeting gone wrong. Exactly. I got this off a friend of mine, but it was in an area that I wasn't familiar with, and so I took my buddy Eric, who's like 6'4", 260 or something like that, just big old dude, construction worker. I was like, hey, let's go pick up this paintball marker. So we go down there. It's like 9 o'clock at night in Vallejo, and I knew that Archie was fine, but knew nothing was going to happen with the deal. It's just, I wasn't sure what was going to happen away from the deal. So, always meet, unless you know the person, then you can go to their house. And that's what we did. We went to Archie's house, and I'm kind of joking. There was nothing going wrong. But yeah, Eric was like, hey, what are you doing? So I was like, hey, I'm going to go pick up this gun. He's like, I'll go with you. So that's actually how it happened. But if it had been some stranger, I would have said, we're meeting at the Walmart parking lot. We're meeting at the police station. That'd be the best. Brandon Rivera got mine in all black and blue lenses for like $90 if he remembers. Shrub Assassin Jake, have you ever watched any QMTO's video? I have no idea who that is. Thiefin, I will most likely just check out the gun. I just wish I knew more so I can make sure it works. I don't really want to meet at a paintball store that I've never bought anything from. Yeah, if you've not bought from them, I probably wouldn't. But you might call them and say, hey, listen, I'm getting into the sport. I've got a deal working out. If I gave you $20, could you give me a deal on, or can you take a look at this, or $10, or, I mean, like if someone asked us that, we don't allow sales in our store, like third-party sales. But I mean, if someone was needing some advice, we're not going to turn them away and be like, nope, you're screwed, because we would hope that later on they'd be like, hey, you know, those guys at NorCal Paintball really did me right. So, Kill Switch, could you put your email in the chat so I can email you, please? Axe got EVS with clear lenses for $150. That's the right price. If they're new. If they're used, then you might have paid a little much, because that's what their regular price is. I just traded some EVSs for an autococker. All right. Well, that yawn means I'm getting ready to go. The cheetah, it's good. The night is good. Thanks for asking. How's your night been? But you came in a little bit late because I'm leaving. Been on for an hour and 10 minutes. Getting Axe for $280 shipped only, used for 4 hours. That's a good deal. I know you just got here. I really hate that, but it's I've been on for an hour and 11 minutes. And I really need to go. So I will talk to you later. Tuesday, Thursday at 7:20 for 9 minutes with Jake from NorCal. Then right after Paintball Ruin My Life, come back and see me. Hopefully I'll be giving something away on Tuesday. If I hit that 850 subscribers, I will be giving away at least a Planet Eclipse beanie. Not this one, but another one. So I really do appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a great night. Go play paintball.